It's really seldom that we take time out to appreciate the simplest and most basic things in life, the things that actually are basic in a sense that they form the fundamental building components of what a human being is. It's a bit of an emotional day for me because I am bidding my nephew farewell today. He's going back to Gauteng. We've had a week and a couple of days together. It has been awesome to host this guy. It has been awesome to host this young man. I've learned a lot of things about him. I've had a heart-to-heart with him. Budget how much of your strength and your ability you use at a given time. Sometimes there are funny noises in your way of trying to get your dreams. There's something that is at a mile. You stop and you ask, why I'm getting out of my plans? Why all of a sudden I'm spending more time on things that have nothing to do with my dreams, with my goal, with my vision? And here's the thing. It's one thing to khalla something. It's a totally different thing to want to live for something or to want something that you want to live for. Successful. What is that? You have not said anything. If I say, okay, fine, go and be successful, where do you go? What do you start by doing? Do you understand what I mean? These are the things that are very, very important in China to keep abreast and make sure that you are alive to know that no one has more right than you to be successful. I promise you. I promise you, once you can get that into your skull, live that, say that every day. Say that to yourself. You see, I tell my hate, I bombard it with stuff that I want to always remember. Because we are human beings, Michelle. I forget the things that I said I want. That is why it's important to I must pause, take time out and ask myself, am I still in line with my goals? And some of the times it does happen. I wasted my time on something that has nothing to do with where I want to go. And that time that I've wasted, I cannot recover it. I have just learned just how beautiful it is that you can be able to just lend an ear and allow a young person to share their dream in life and to share the kind of things that they would love to become and to do and see happening in their own lives. To see that space where the young person is comfortable in sharing their struggles, but also sharing their passion in the same vigor, because they see a glimpse of hope somewhere. And when you are an uncle and for some reason you are that place called somewhere, you cannot take that for granted. The role of uncle, nephew, niece has been marred with so many things that are very unnecessary to mar this beautiful relationship. And I'm at a place and a point in my life right now where I believe that a lot of people are missing out on the opportunity that this relationship brings in terms of self-discovery and actually just realizing just how beautiful life is and just how many things we have to be appreciative and be grateful for.
Those are also nice.
With the lines.
They're going for lines?
No, with the lines. Like.
So as I'm bidding this young man together with my family farewell, this is the first time that I actually feel like I'm letting my own child go, you know. But I'm consoled by one thing, that I have seen something that I would not be able to understand and comprehend if someone is trying to explain to me how the experience is like when it's right. And I'm sure many people would not understand, because you need to be in this, you need to experience this to understand it. Uncles have a big role to play in their nephews' lives, and that role does not have to be laborious.
Let's go.
Ready?
Yep.
How does it look?
Okay, let's see you do your thing. Ouchie, Tama.
Did they tell you guys that I ran 4 stories out to get here? Guys, I need to be on the road at this point. I'm an excellent driver, I believe.
So you know how to drive now? Yeah, I know.
That role is the most fulfilling and nurturing thing that one can do. It doesn't only benefit the nephews and the niece, but it also benefits one if one actually pays attention to what that role actually was meant for. And I'm so grateful that this young man spent this time with us, and he's learned a lot of things from me. We had talked about a summary of life, basically, and a summary of all things beautiful and all things hard, and the attention with which he would listen, and the interest that it showed, and all the things and the areas that I've exposed him to and taught him and showed him how I deal with certain things in life and how I do the things the way I do. The passion with which the attention is actually accompanied, it's amazing. But the most amazing thing, more than anything, is to be able to have a time to hear a young man relating their struggles, their daily struggles, but also relating their hope, their passion. And you see that light, that lighting happening in their eyes, that life coming out of their eyes when they relate things that they are passionate about, things that they would like to see about themselves, and things that they would love to achieve in life. And then you realize that there are things that you can fan which are already fire all by themselves, and all you have to do as an uncle is to fan those things and to fan that fire so that it can actually glow even more. And I felt so blessed that I got to experience that, because like I said earlier on, if someone would try to explain this feeling to me, I would not get it. I would not appreciate it. And the reason why I'm making this video is just to say that, uncles, thank God that I did not miss out on this opportunity.
I'm just chopper 10 around it, and I shall play haircut fresh. Look at that haircut, sir. Look at that haircut.
You'd be amazed just how much these guys can inject life to even your own dreams. Uncles have a very important role to play in the development of our nieces and nephews, and I have reason to believe that actually that's what being an uncle is about. It's the most amazing experience.